Normal Sex Spalding, Bare Bones Radio Broadcasting. Have you ever think that there's a plot against you? You kind of smell something fishy? Well, you're correct. And I'll give you the absolute piece of evidence of that. Ready? The very fact of the timing in which you have arrived with this planet's occurrence, because it is so out of place and time for the best interest of you, is definitely a plot against you. Now, your parents didn't do it. They're not aware. Nobody's parents are aware. That's the point. You're saying there's something bigger plotting. There is. Or you wouldn't be here. And you couldn't be here. And it's the success of that plot. And that's why you are here. And you are a victim of that plot to experience now to hear me. And you're still being victimized by that plot, and you will to the day you die. Aware humanity, pull together. This is not a time to quarrel. This is exactly what that plot wants. Home to home. Pre-think every and each birth precisely and specifically. Idiot the other day said, I want humanity to stop breeding. I said, what? How can a species exist when it stops breeding? Well, I don't care if it exists. He doesn't care if his own species exists. Why would he have such disdain for his own kind? Wow! And he showed me pictures of bears. We don't need to be here. Well, I think a bear is pretty cool because it hibernates. Only a bear has a few other problems that I don't. And so I'm very grateful I'm a human. When it comes to experienced mammal, I still am superior to a bear in a lot of ways. Thank you very much, buddy. I think humans are a class act of mammal and adorable and priceless. That man was an idiot. I'm talking about selective breeding. You think Jesus Christ is selective breeding? Or just random? According to the tale of this man, he is extreme selective breeding. You believe that? The Nazis were fooling with it. A lot of people have. I agree with extreme selective breeding. I agree with that. The wolves do it. Lions do it. A lot of creatures do it. Selective breeding. I agree with it. I think mammals need to do it more, and humans especially, and did it at one time. I think at one time, humans were very precisely and selectively and specifically bred. Not only because of captivity and things like that, I'm talking about long before any captivity, long before any strife in any way, shape, or form, long before any just mutual treatment. Humans, because of family pods meandering and migrating, selectively bred. Precisely for the welfare of the family pod. Inter among each other. They met during, more than likely, like going to class, they met during migration time. And would selectively select someone to breed with at that point. Because they could intermingle with each other at a very, let's say, more peripheral rate. The peripheral was more than just meeting a family pod in the forest meandering. When migration time came, they were far more collected. And it's not like only when they moved in migration, they would fill up a valley and eat it out and sit around and murmur for a long time before they would migrate. And they required someone to move them out of that murmurment and into movement. I'm one of those. That's what I do. Right now, humans are coagulated in a valley, murmuring. It's my job to move them out of the valley. Time to move. Time to migrate. That's what I do. I'm a migration caller. That's my job. I'll be back.